Jake is here. He wants to say hello to everyone. Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be cutting out the holes for my windows. I am so excited, but I'm also so nervous. There are only 2 spots where I need to cut out for windows, one on the very back corner and then one on the middle on like the other side of the van. But I have a feeling that this is gonna take a while to do, especially because I don't really know what I'm doing. I just had my dad demonstrate on how to do it, so I have a little bit of an idea. But with that being said, let's just get on into it. Another day in the van. Today we're going to be cutting out the hole for the other window, and that is literally it. That's all we're doing today. But first, this is the spot where the window from the RV that we had taken out is gonna go. So it has to be like to those exact measurements. So first I have to like trace kind of like, I don't know what it is, like the trim outline of it, so I can like get the exact measurements. So that is what we are going to be doing first. I just quickly drew on like the lines right here, and hopefully those lines are accurate. So we're going to start cutting this piece out. I swear, if these lines are not correct, I don't know what I'm going to do. Lowercase wanted to come say hi. It's coming off. This glue is actually insane though. Props to whoever decided to use this glue. Okay, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just like mangling it up so much. This paper is going to be actually brutal to take off of here. I think the back is even worse. Guys, today we are continuing on with cutting the plexiglass, and really that's all we're doing today, I believe. I think on my door where we were cutting the plexiglass for yesterday, there's like a dent, so I think we might have to hammer that out flat, but I'm not sure if we're gonna do that today or if we're just gonna be cutting plexi. But that is it. We are changed into the shop outfit, so let's head out to the shop. morning. Guys, that paper stuff on the plexiglass, when I tell you it is so difficult to take off, it is actually impossible to get off. And the plexiglass, I had got it from my uncle who had got it from somewhere else, and it had just been like sitting in the sun, and it has been like kind of like weathered a little bit. So that paper like protective sticker thing is like on there like hardcore. I feel like I have tried literally everything. I've tried Goo Gone, I've tried a heat gun, I tried a decal remover, I tried soap and water, I tried just peeling it off with my nails, and literally nothing has worked. The closest thing to working has been that decal remover. It gets it off pretty good, but it scratches the plexiglass so bad. So I really did not want to use the decal remover on it at all. I fear that is my only option now. One of the pieces I was able to peel off as much as I could, and so I'll put that one over top of like where the cutout is, so when I look through it, it won't be as scratched. But sadly, the other stuff is just gonna have to be scratched up, which I guess isn't the end of the world, because I've heard that just like wind scratches the plexiglass, so eventually it's all gonna look like that. And it's not like I'm gonna be looking through all of those pieces anyways, so it's not the end of the world. So first thing today, we are gonna be removing the rest of that paper with the decal remover, and then hopefully we're gonna be able to glue in the windows today. So I got all of the paper off of the sides that we're going to be gluing onto the van. And then I didn't film, but I just like sprayed this Goo Gone stuff all over it. And now I'm going to be using this isopropyl alcohol just to like get rid of the Goo Gone residue. Doesn't feel oily at all. So I might have to take it inside and wash them with soap and water. Okay, I was just cleaning all of the pieces, like just wiping them with isopropyl alcohol before we glue them on. And I'm thinking now that I'm missing a piece because so there's like 3 sections on each side of the van, and one on each side is cut out for a window, but only one of them has like an insert, like this camper one that's going in. The other one is a sheet of plexiglass, which means I need 5 pieces of plexi, and I have 4. And I'm trying to think back, did I even cut 5, or am I like, did I cut 5 of them and now I've lost one? I have no clue. Or am I counting wrong? That was like the weirdest thing. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna go double check this. What? Because where would I have lost a piece of this plexiglass? We are back with another day. So for the window like situation mix up yesterday, I now realize that we were always gonna be short one window because of the amount of plexiglass that we got. And it just like didn't register that we were gonna be one short, or like I just completely forgot. So issue solved. But anyways, we are still gonna be gluing the pieces in today, and then we'll just leave one of the spaces empty until we're able to pick up more plexiglass to cut that piece. Okay, we were just holding the plexiglass like up to the van where like one of the cutout spots was, just to make sure we had proper spacing, and we realized like how much the white paint showed through the plexiglass. And so we decided that we're actually going to paint like the outside or that part of the van black, or like a really dark gray, before we glue the windows in. of our little baby kitties. He does not have a name yet though, even though he's quite big. This is the spray paint that we're using. It's just by Trumclad and it's their flat black spray paint. And if you're wondering if these lids of the spray paint come off easy, they do not, which I guess is great for storage, but I struggled for so long to get this lid off. Before I hear you guys in the comments, yes, I know we should have been doing this in a ventilated area and I should have been wearing some sort of face protecting, but it was literally 10 o'clock at night. I had showered, done my skincare, and just wanted to go to bed, but this spray paint had to get on tonight. It's a little noisy in here, don't mind that, but today we're putting in the windows. We might only have time to put 2 of them in, but at least it's a start. First, we're going to be starting by putting in that one, but first I have to peel like the tape and the paper off from around the van. And this is the urethane we are using. Mojo wanted to say hello to everyone. And this is what the windows look like from the inside. Across the top and bottom, there's just a bar to hold it in. And that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed.